Hello everybody, I'm Lumberyard, and in this video I'm going to show you every single Tover token that you're going to need to unlock every single customization for the new Snap skin, which is basically the customizable skin for the season. It's called Snap, and you can acquire it from the Battle Pass from the page 1. Make sure to buy this. It costs 9 Battle Stars, I believe. So just buy this, and that will unlock this right here, the quest log for you. So this banner will show up, and you will have all of these quests right here. As you can see, each quest is going to give you a certain customization. Every single one of them is about finding Tover tokens. Like each quest, you're going to have to find 3 Tover tokens in a certain location, and that's what this video is about. Like all the Tover tokens will be, they will be like organized. There will be timestamps, so just follow the timestamps and go to whichever one that you want to unlock, and you'll be able to unlock it. And of course, finally, eventually, you'll be able to make a very dope looking like skin. Look at this, man. That is absolutely beautiful, dude. So yeah, this will take a while to make. Like this is gonna take like a few weeks to make. So I really hope you guys show the video some love and drop a comment, like it, share it on social media if you can. It would really help a lot. And yeah, without further ado, here are all the Tover token locations in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3. For this snap quest, it says you have to find Tover tokens in Rave Cave. So just make your way to this PUI right here, the giant like theme park on top of the mountain. And basically you're just gonna go inside the head. And there should be a baller there that we're gonna take, and with that baller we're gonna collect all 3 of the tokens. All right, here we are. Just gonna go inside. Here we are, and there we go. And then we're gonna make our way over here. And the first one is gonna be right here. And then we just follow the trail right here. Just keep following the trail. Slow down a little bit. So the second one is right over here, as you can see, right underneath the airplane. Nice. And we go inside. And token number 3 is gonna be right over here at the end. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all 3 of them. Let's check if we got the style. Alright, here we are. So this is what you get for collecting the tokens at Rave Cave. The pimento head. Very dope. I like this. Looks a lot like a Digimon head, right? It's very nice. For this snap quest, it says you have to find Tover tokens in 7 Outpost number 7. So that's basically this location right here. So just make your way to the spot and you'll find the Tover tokens. So the first one is going to be like next to the rifts. So we're going to grab this one. That's one. Let me remove the ping. Number 2 is going to be right like next to the water. Here we are. It's going to be like on top of the pier. That's number 2. And number 3 is going to be all the way on the other side. So just make your way over there. And as you can see, there it is. It's at the front entrance. And that's number 3. Come on. There it is. Beautiful. Let's see if we got the reward. There we go, dude. Beautiful. Beautiful style. Snap. Utility. So that's the arms. Very cool. For this snap quest, it says you have to collect Tover tokens at Condo Canyon. So just make your way to Condo Canyon right over here. And I highly recommend like starting with the rooftop of that building over there. This building right here. Let me just ping it. So right here. So that's where you're gonna find the first Tover token. And we're gonna start from there and work our way to the 3rd location. So as you can see, it's right there, right next to the umbrella, right underneath me. Let's grab that. So this is Tover token number 1. Let me actually grab a weapon just in case. Alright. Tover token number 2 is going to be right next to it, right in this pawn shop. So this is Tover token number 2. And Tover token number 3 is going to be all the way over here. So just go here and take a right and you will find it in this like restaurant thingy. And come on, let's grab that. Yep, there it is. That's 3 out of 3. Let's see if we got the style. There we go. We got the head raw power. Yo, it's a sushi. It's a piece of sushi as a head. I like that. I like that a lot. So yeah, that's the style unlocked. Nice. For this snap quest, it says you have to collect Tover tokens at Shifty Shafts. So this is Shifty Shafts right here, and you're gonna want to start your Tover token hunt right over here, right like behind it. So there should be some rails over there that we can use, or some tracks. And here we are. Yep, there we go. So this is where you're gonna start. That's the first location, as you can see. So this is location number 1. This is Tover token number 1. Grab that. And then you wanna go through the tracks, like through the cave. Come on. And then you take a right. Then you take another right. And you will find the second one, as you can see. Awesome. And then you're gonna wanna go up. All the way up. And up. And there it is. That's the third one. Let's grab that. There it is. 3 out of 3. Let's see if we got the style. Very cool. We got the head, the tomato head, basically. Very beautiful. For this snap quest, it says you have to collect tokens at the Greasy Grove PUI. So just make your way to this PUI right here. You're gonna want to start right over here. Basically, these tokens are gonna be all about like parkour, because they're not gonna be like easily reachable. Of course, you can play in build mode and you can just build to them. But in case you're playing in zero build mode, just like I am, you're gonna have to like climb on top of the on top of the mushrooms. So the first one is gonna be right on my ping, as you can see right here. There it is. So that's number 1. So this is the exact location. We'll make our way to the next mushroom. I already see somebody. Alright. So we're gonna make our way to this mushroom right here. Come on, dude. Stop, dude. Come on, be cool. And hop. And hop. There we go. And this is the second one right here. Nice. And then, of course, we're gonna make our way to those mushrooms over there. Be cool, be cool, be cool. Please, please. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm getting away with this. And this is it. This is the third one, as you can see. And there it is. That's all 3 of them. Let's see if we got the style. There it is. We got the legs camo. Look at that, man. Look at this beauty. There's some thick legs. Nice. Beautiful. For this snap quest, it says you have to collect Tover tokens at reality reels. So just make your way to this spot right here. This is reality, not reels, reality falls, sorry. So just make your way to the giant tree. And basically the Tover tokens are gonna be around the tree. 2 of them are gonna be around the tree. The other one is gonna be hidden. So just make your way right here. And at the base of the tree, you're gonna see like this branch that you can like move along or run along. So this is the branch right here. So this is the first Tover token. Let me grab this actually. Oh man, I got a bad weapon. I need something to spray with. Alright, here we are. Then you're just gonna run through the branch, like run along it. And as you climb up, you're gonna find the second one, right at the entrance, as you can see. Then you're gonna do this. And you're gonna wanna go to the waterfall, which I kind of like lost where it was, because I'm on top of it. Ah, there it is, right there. So what I did there, I jumped on top of the blue mushroom, and it literally gives you gliding time in the air. And then you just go to this waterfall right here, as you can see. And we're gonna go through it, believe it or not. So just go through the waterfall. And you're gonna find the third and final one right here at the bottom. And yeah, that's all 3 of them. Let's see if we get the styles. There we go. We got the Snap Classic Red. Very dope. Very, very dope. For this Snap quest, it says you have to collect Tover tokens at the Sanctuary. So just make your way to the Sanctuary right here. So this is the PUI. You're going to want to start right over here. The tokens are really, really spread out. So be careful not to get shot while you're collecting them. So the first one is going to be right next to the bounty board. So there should be a bounty board right here. Let me grab a weapon, because like I said, people are not friendly at all. So there's the bounty board right there. And this is the first token, as you can see. Let's grab that. Let me activate this. And let's shield up. The second token is going to be right in the middle. Alright, here we go. So just make your way to the middle of the POI. And you'll find the second token right between these rocks right here. There we go, that's 2 out of 3. And then you're gonna want to make your way all the way to the back of the POI. Okay, let me just auto walk this. Just make your way to this spot right around here. And you'll find it right between these like plant thingies. So there we go. Here we are. And that's 3 out of 3. Nice. Easy as that. So let's see if we got the style. There we go. We got the Tekka snap head. Yo. That is a sick looking head, dude. Look at that, man. Very dope. Very edgy. For this snap quest, essentially you have to collect Tover tokens and the ruins. So if in case you don't know, these are the ruins right here. This is the POI. It's called the ruins. So just make your way over there. And we'll find ourselves the 3 Tover tokens. They're pretty easy to find in this POI because it's a very small POI. So the Tover tokens are very, very apparent. The first one is going to be literally in the middle. So there we go. It's right underneath us. Let me grab a weapon first. So this is Tover token number 1. Tover token number 2 is going to be all the way over here. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, man. I had to kill you. I don't trust you. So this is Tover token number 2, as you can see. And Tover token number 3 is going to be all the way on the other side. There it is, right here. So it's going to be next to the water. So this is the third one, this is the second one, and this is the first one. And you can just collect them as easy as that. So let's see if we got the new head style. Very nice. We got the Sergeant Brush head. So it's literally a toothbrush with missing like hairs, I guess. I don't know what you call these. Okay, I'm not too mad at that. Very dope, very nice design. For this snap quest, essentially you have to collect Tover tokens at Little Shaftie. And in case you don't know, Little Shaftie is this POI right over here, right west of Snap Station. So just make your way to this spot. There's a little like cave entrance right underneath this thing, like this like rock formation. And that's where we're gonna go. So as you can see, there's a little pond right here of the Snap Station. And there's the cave that we're gonna go to. Here we are. So that's the first token right there. And hop. That's pretty cool. Then you take a left, and then you take a right. And you will find the second one right here. Pretty awesome. Actually, let me go back here. Because we want to go underneath. So I'm going to grab this because I saw somebody here. And I really don't want to deal with them. So we just jump off. And there's the third one. And here we are. Very awesome. Just so you don't get confused, just make your way to this exact spot and you'll find it. Alright, so let's see if we got the head style. Nice, we got the pop top head. Look at that, dude. Very, very nice. You got the LED eyes. It's very creepy and I like it. We even have some numbers like 0410. Very beautiful, dude. Very, very, very beautiful. For this snap quest, essentially you have to collect Tover tokens at Rocky Wheels. So just make your way to Rocky Wheels right here. And we're going to collect our Tover tokens. They're pretty easy to find, like relatively. So the first one is going to be right over here, right next to the bounty board. Let me actually grab this weapon. In case somebody like pops up. So here we go. That's number 1. Let's activate the bounty. Always do that. Always activate like random bounties just to get the extra XP from it. And the extra gold, of course. So the second one is going to be at this playground right here. Nice. And the third one is going to be at the main building right over here. Like a beautiful. Alright, here we are. And that's number 3. Nice. Let's see if you got the style. Alright, here we are. So we got the Tenta Classic hands style. I don't know what to call this, man. It's literally some octopus tentacles. That is very dope. I like this. I like it. So I think this one is my favorite, or one of my favorites. I will at least have like one hand looking like this. Very nice. For this snap quest, it says you have to collect Tover tokens at the Jonas's. So just make your way to the Jonas's POI. You're gonna want to start over here for the first token. Now, for some reason, a lot of people land at the Jonas's. I have no idea why. Like, it's the same POI. There's nothing new, but people love to land here and they highly contest you and they highly like troll you. So you gotta be really, really careful. So this is like on my first ping, you're gonna find the first token. And then I highly recommend that you grab any weapon that you can find. You're gonna need it, trust me. Then you wanna go to the RV over there. So there's the RV. And you'll find the second token over there. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna take this. This is gonna be very useful. And then, of course, we're gonna make our way all the way across the POI to find the third and final one. And there it is. That's 3 out of 3. Okay, we got some gold. Alright, let's exit and see if we got the new style, the new hand style. Yeah, it is. It's the Mech Basher. Yo, that is a very dope hand. That is like a lot like the giant robot, the giant mech. Very nice, I like that a lot. For this snap quest, it says you have to collect Tover tokens at Sleepy Sound. So make your way to Sleepy Sound right here. And I highly recommend starting right on this spot because that's where you're gonna find the first token. So let's go over there. The tokens are gonna be like really, really spread out. So you're gonna have to walk around the entire POI. But this is the best route in my opinion. So here we are. It's gonna be right in front of this shop. So there it is. So that's number 1. And then you're gonna want to make your way all the way over here. And there's a fish stick cabin right here. Oh, good. Oh my god, he's hitting me with the DMR. Alright. So this is number 2 right here. Alright, and then we're just gonna swim across the pond. And we're gonna find... Oh my god, dude. Alright, so this is number 3. This guy's relentless, man. Okay, that's 3 out of 3 completed. Let's see if we got the style. There it is. We got the trash blasters. Alright. Not my favorite, to be honest, but they're very awesome. I can see why some people would like this. Very cool. For this snap quest, it says you have to collect Tover tokens at Logjam Lumberyard. So just make your way right here. And you're gonna find the first one right at the pier. So we'll go right there. I highly recommend starting from the pier because like this route is the best one in my opinion. Alright, here we are. So that's the pier right there, right next to the boat. And you'll find the first one right there, as you can see. Very cool. So that's number 1. Let me actually grab a weapon. You don't want to run without a weapon. And then you're gonna make your way to the reboot van. Be cool. Ooh. Alright, we want that. So the second one is going to be right next to the reboot van, as you can see. And I'm lagging a bit. Okay. So that's number 2. And number 3 is going to be all the way over here. Right behind this pile of, I don't know what you call it, wood, I guess. And there it is. That's number 3. That's 3 out of 3. Alright, let's see if we got the style. Here we go. We have the Skelly snap. Oh, so it's bone. It's like a bone fragment. That is cool. That is really cool. I really hope they give us like some styles for like similar to this for the torso and the legs. That would make like for a very dope style. It would look like Brook from One Piece. I like that. So yeah, that's it. So this is gonna be the second part of the snap quest. So basically the first part is gonna be all about like collecting Tover tokens. Assuming that you have already completed that, you collected all the Tover tokens and you got most of these cosmetics right here. So if you go to the snap, you probably stopped right around here. After that, the snap cosmetics are going to be all about weekly quests, believe it or not. So you're going to have to complete the weekly seasonal quests from week 1 all the way to week 9. It's going to extend all the way to week 9. So as you can see, every week is going to have like a different cosmetic that you can unlock. This one unlocks in 57 days. This one is 50 days. As you can see, there's a difference of 7 days between each time. So that's like every week. So these are the weekly quests right here. And as you can see, I already completed some of them, and I already got like some of the cool like cosmetics that you will be unlocking as well. As proof, I'm just gonna show you right here. So if you go to Snap, so this one, it says complete weekly quests right here. You need to complete 45 of them. The next ones are going to be all about week 5 quests, and so on and so forth. So starting now, it's going to be all about the weekly quests. They will be organized, timestamped, just like the Tover tokens. So just follow them. If you have like a missing weekly quest that you haven't done, just go to the timestamp, click it, and complete it. And it'll give you, of course, once you complete a certain amount of weekly quests, you will get the next step or the next style for the Snap skin. And yeah, that's basically it. Here we go. Without further ado, here are all the weekly quests for Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3. For this week 1 seasonal quest, it says you have to collect 3 reality seeds, which is very simple to do. All you have to do is just go to reality falls right around this area, and you're gonna find these like blue purplish blobs that look like plants, and basically you just have to destroy those. So there's one on top of that branch over there, and there's one right underneath me. So I'm just gonna stay here because that spot is very contested. As you can see, a lot of people land there. So you just have to find one of these. Look at this. So this is what it looks like. You cannot interact with it, you just have to destroy it. So just gonna do that. And once you destroy it, you get low gravity, and these reality seeds pop out. So let's grab one. You need 3 of these, and luckily, like each plant gives you 3. So collect that one. Let's grab a weapon actually, because I have a bad feeling. Ooh, we got a pistol. So where's the 3rd reality seed? Ah, there it is right there. So there it is. Just by collecting 3, you complete the quest. This is what they look like, just in case you're a little bit confused, because I understand that. I was a bit confused at the start as well. So this is it. This is what they look like. Just collect 3 and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 1 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal 200 damage to an opponent with a DMR. So in case you don't know, these are the DMR weapons right here. It's basically a sniper rifle that uses light ammo. And basically you just grab this, you find yourself a like an opponent. So let's spawn an opponent here. And then you just deal damage to them. Oh, wait, buddy. Where did he go? Okay, there we go. All right. And there it is. So the DMR does a lot of damage, especially for headshots. So 200 damage shouldn't be too much, or if you're like, it shouldn't be like too hard to do, especially if you do it in team round mode. Just find yourself one of these, maybe upgrade them in an upgrade bench, and just deal 200 damage to any opponent, and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 1 seasonal quest, it says you have to mod a whiplash with a cowcatcher and some tires, and then you need to destroy 50 structures with that modded vehicle. So basically the best and the only way to do this is basically Chonker Speedway. Just make your way here because of a very simple reason, and that is this NPC right here. The NPC is called Stashed. Actually, let me grab this shotgun. So this is the NPC right here, and he's got everything that we need. So you can buy the cowcatcher for 100 gold, and you can buy the vehicle mod off-road tires for 50 gold. It's very, very cheap. All right, and then you make your way to the middle of the PUI, and you will find the parked whiplashes. And for the tire, you just need to do this. Just shoot the tire, and then equip your own tire, and then equip the cowcatcher. So that's a complete vehicle that they need, and then you just use this vehicle to destroy the structures all around. And then that's the basic idea. Of course, if this doesn't work, just find yourself another whiplash. They are available all around the map. Come on. Oh, I need some momentum. All right, here we go. And yeah, that's basically they just need to destroy 50 structures. There's another tire right there. Just destroy 50 structures with this vehicle, and that should complete the quest. It's very, very easy to do. For this week 1 seasonal quest, since you have to dance at different IO airships. So basically, just go to all the IO airship locations. Just need to go to 3 of them. There's 5 on the map right now. The first location is going to be right over here, east of the map itself. So just go in the water. As you can see, we got ourselves an airship that has been rebate into a colorful like pink. And you just, land here and emote. It's very, very simple to do. So just gonna land here, and then we're just gonna do a random emote. So this is location number 1. Location number 2 is gonna be pretty much next to it. It's gonna be right behind Coney Crossroads. So this is Coney Crossroads, and this is the downed airship, as you can see. So we're just gonna float there and emote as usual. There we are. And so as you can see, these are the remains of the IO ship. There we go. And we're just gonna do a different emote now. There we go. So that's location number 2. Location number 3 is going to be southwest of the map. So, not southwest, southeast of the map. So just go right here. And you'll find the third downed airship. Or IO airship. So here we go. We're just going to land on top. And we're going to emote. So let's do this emote right here. Very dope. So basically, these are 3 locations. There's 5, like I said. So in case one of these doesn't work, who knows? There's 2 more that you can visit. There's this one right here. There should be an IO airship right around this area. I don't know why it doesn't show on the map. And then, of course, there is the IO airship right over here that you can go to. So just try any of those 5. I highly recommend the ones that I told you about. These 3 right here. And yeah, that's basically it. Just emote at 3 locations and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 1 seasonal quest, it says you have to gain shields by bouncing on top of bouncing shield mushrooms, which are these new like blue mushrooms that you can see everywhere. It's not like the big ones. It's actually a very specific type of mushroom. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is what I'm talking about right here. This is the mushroom. They're called slurp mushrooms, I believe. Yeah. So as you can see, they glow right now, and when you jump on top of them once, you will gain 12 shields. And the glow will disappear. Not 12, 15 shields apparently. So basically now I cannot gain shields anymore. It just bounces. And you need to do this 10 times. So this one does not work anymore. So that's 1. And then you just have to walk around and find yourself more slurp mushrooms. So for example, there's this one right here. So if I jump on top of this one, I'll gain more shield. And it's gonna like stop glowing. If I jump onto this one as well, it's gonna do the same. So you need to find exactly 10 of these, and the best location to find them is all around reality reels. So this, not real, why do I keep calling it reality reels? It's reality falls. So basically this is reality falls, and you could just walk around this entire area and you'll find yourself those like blue mushrooms. And yeah, just find 10, jump on top of them, and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 1 seasonal quest, it says you have to search 5 chests at Tilted Towers or Condo Canyon. So this is like one of the easiest quests to do. Basically just go to any one of these POIs and find yourself 5 chests. This is very, very easy. So as you can see, this is the chest right here. And this is Tilted Towers, and this is Condo Canyon right over here. So you can just go any, you can go to any of these POIs and just find yourself 5. So that's 1. I'm just gonna go to any random building, and there should be more, of course. I can hear one here. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, you have the entire POI at your hand. Just go around, find yourself some chests. Just like open 5, and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 1 seasonal quest, it says you have to visit the 0 point in a motorboat. So in case you guys do not know, like we saw this from the trailer, but the 0 point is currently at the center of Loot Lake. So it should be right around here. So it should be glowing. There it is right there. So I can already see it. So if you look down, so right when I'm standing right here, there's a 0 point right underneath us. It's going to be right over here. So this is the exact ping of the 0 point. And all you have to do is just go to that spot and find yourself a boat. Gladly, this place has a lot of boats. So just going to grab this boat right here. And we're just going to visit that ping. And there it is. It's as simple as that. So the 0 point is right underneath us. And if you want to be cool about it, you can just use this ramp, just like in the trailer. So this is what we saw on the trailer, and you just do this, and ta-da! So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and you would have completed the quest. For this week 2 seasonal quest, since you have to headshot opponents with the 2-shot shotgun, which is this right here. So this is a 2-shot shotgun, as you can see, and you just need to find somebody to headshot with. So I already see somebody going around for the. I think he's collecting like the saplings. So we're gonna try to surprise them. Ooh. I see him. He's up there. And we're just gonna aim for the head. There we go. There it is. Whew. Alright, so that's the basic idea. Just make sure to aim for the head. When you get some headshot damage, the damage indicator will be colored orange. So make sure you get that. And yeah, you just need to do this 5 times, I believe, and that should complete the quest. Very easy. For this week 2 seasonal quest, it says you have to pick weeds around reality saplings. So basically, weeds are going to be around these reality saplings right here, this little icon. So we're going to find most of these reality saplings around reality falls. So just make your way to this POI right here, and you will find these like shiny bluish purplish trees. around which you're gonna have like some fruits and some shield mushrooms. And of course, we're gonna have to find the weeds around them. I forgot the name. So here we are. All right. So let's check them out. You're gonna have to look a little bit because not all of them have weeds around them. Let me just check here if there's. Yep, there it is. Okay, we found one with weeds. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it says pick wheat. So we're just gonna pick it, and you can pick this one. And when you pick this one, the fruits will literally like grow instantly, as you can see right here. So this is the effect that it has. And yeah, that's the basic idea. You need to do this 5 times. So you need to find 5 weeds. So yeah, just keep going around the area until you find like one of these like saplings that has weeds around it. And yeah, that's basically it. Just pick the weeds and that should complete the quest. Very easy. For this week 2 seasonal quest, it's that you have to launch into the air using geysers. So basically, geysers are all around this area of the map, the reality falls. So basically, you're gonna find them like all around this area here. There's a certain geyser right here, right at the entrance. So I think it should be here. Yeah, there it is. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna ping it like the exact location on the map, just so you can find it. So this is what the geyser looks like. So let me just ping it. It's right here. And yep, it already took me up. So I guess you can use like the same geyser 3 times. It doesn't say like you have to use different geysers. So here we are, just gonna step on it again, and it should send us up again. All right, come on. There we go. And yeah, like I said, these geysers exist all around this area. So if I float around, I should be able to see another one. All right, here we are. So these are the other geysers, as you can see. Like I said, there are at least 3 more in this like little ravine thingy. Whoa, there's 4 of them. So this is the best spot to do it. So it's gonna be right here. So you can make your way to this spot, and you can find yourself all of these geysers right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 7 geysers. Damn. So you can just keep using these until the quest is completed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This week 2 seasonal quest is that you have to swing 50 meters or more with the grapple glove without touching the ground. So this is the grapple glove, as you can see right here, and it spawns inside of these like grapple stops, as you can see. So this is where you can find a grapple stop. So this is one of the locations right here. I will leave a link right here in the top right corner where you can find the other locations. There's 10 of them all around the map. Off the top of my head, there's a location right here. It's gonna be right on top of this hill. Let me remember where the other locations are. Oh, there's one right here next to Shifty shafts. I remember that one. It's gonna be right over here. So that's 3 locations for you, just so in case you don't find it here. Basically, they're gonna be inside these like toolboxes. There's another toolbox here, and it has a random spawn rate for it. So there it is. That's the grapple glove, as you can see. You cannot hold 2. You can only hold 1 per time. And then you just, you know, swing just like these Spider-Man web shooters, and make sure you do this on like these really tall trees, so you can get like the 50 meters. And you can even keep doing it like on the same tree. Like it works just the same. And yeah, just make sure to swing like 50 meters. I think you have to do this 10 times. So just do it 10 times, just like this. Oh man, this is really fun. And that should complete the quest. Very easy. For this week 2 seasonal quests, it says you have to enter the wind tunnel in the baller at the screwballer. So basically just make your way to Rave cave right here. And these are the wind tunnels, as you can see right here. So this is like the entire wind tunnel. It goes all around this POI. And we're basically just going to come here and grab ourselves a baller. I believe there's one right here. Yeah, right over there. I'm gonna have to walk through this. I find this like really weird when I do this. Like I really think you should be falling like for me, but you don't. See, even like if I walk like right here, I don't fall, which is pretty counterintuitive, I guess. So these are the ballers, as you can see right here. There's 2 of them here. There's a bunch of them all around the area. There's one. There's at least 3, I think, on top. Like if you go on top where the giant head is. So basically, we're just gonna take this. We're gonna do this here, and we're gonna go inside. Come on. We're just gonna go inside the wind tunnel in a baller, and yeah, that's the basic idea. As you can see, you know, just jump inside with a baller, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 2 seasonal quests, you have to eliminate 2 opponents with ranged weapons of epic rarity or higher. So it cannot be it cannot be rare, it cannot be uncommon, and it cannot be common. So as you can see, this one is common, this one is rare. These will not work, and it has to be a ranged weapon. So it has to be either a DMR, just like this weapon, but it has to be like epic or higher, or like a heavy assault, not a heavy sniper rifle. So as you can see, this one is epic, and this one is legendary. So you can find something like this. And then you just need to eliminate 2 players, which is not really that easy to do with these weapons, except with the DMR. Maybe the DMR is better. And I highly recommend doing this in either Team Rumble mode or like no build mode. You can just camp a bush, and then we're just gonna wait for them until they stand still. There we go. So that's one elimination. Then we're gonna just reload, and let's spawn another enemy. Oh, missed. There we go. So yeah, that's it. Just get to eliminations with these kind of weapons, and that should be the quest. Very easy. For this week 2 seasonal quests, essentially you have to boost into a runway boulder with a baller and dislodge it. So basically, let me just exit the wind tunnel right here. Alright, so basically you need to find find yourself a baller. So this is a baller right here. There's a lot of them all over the Rave cave. So you can find a lot of them like on top. You can find 2 of them here. So just find yourself one. And then you're simply gonna take it, and then you're gonna go and find yourself one of these runaway boulders. So this is a runaway boulder. It's basically a giant spherical rock that you can actually like do this. Like you can attach yourself to it, and then you can boost into it to dislodge it. I kind of failed at that right now. Let's try it again. And oh come on, the plants are getting in the way. And there we go. So there it is. So this is what they want you to do. Basically, just do that. And just, you know, make the rock move, or the runaway boulder move. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should be the quest. It's very easy. Actually, let me just ping you the location of this boulder, just so you find it. Maybe it's like easier for you. Just make your way here. So start a Rave cave, get the boulder, come here. You'll find the runaway boulder. Use this, do exactly what I did, and dislodge it, and that should be the quest. For this week 3 seasonal quest, it says that you have to impulse an enemy player with a shockwave grenade. So you need to find these shockwave grenades right here. They're very, very common to find. Just open any random chest in any POIs, and you'll find them. Once you do, go ahead and find yourself an opponent. So let's create our opponent right here, and we just need to shockwave them. So that means we throw the shockwave next to them, like that. And as you can see, it shockwaves them away. And yeah, that's the basic idea. It's very easy to do. Then you could just kill them if you want. You don't really need to. And yeah, that's it. Just shockwave them with a shockwave grenade, and that should be the quest. Very simple. For this week 3 seasonal quest, essentially you have to dislodge or destroy a runaway boulder with a melee weapon. So a melee weapon is your pickaxe basically, and you just want to find one of these like boulders sitting on like tiny rocks. So these are the runaway boulders. And this is the location for this one right here, if you want to like come and do it to this one. And basically you're going to dislodge it by hitting it. I think you hit it like 3 times. So as you can see, it is dislodged. So that's 1 out of 3. You need to do this like 3 times. So you can just dislodge one and then destroy it with your pickaxe. It's going to take a while, of course. Come on, stop rolling, dude. So this is not like the easiest thing to do. Or maybe you could just, you know, keep dislodging them. So there's this one right here. I really love this spot because there's at least like 3 of them. So this is the second one. Let me just ping the second location just so you know where it is. So as you can see, they are very, very close to each other. So that's the second runway boulder. Very easy to do. And then we simply go right over here. Actually, let me respawn just to show you. I'm in battle lab mode, so just to show you where the other one is, I'm just gonna respawn, just so I don't like run the entire like way. Come on. Let's go west, so right where we were. So I'm gonna show you the third location of the third folder. So this is where we were right here, right like in front of me. And we're gonna go right over here, so to this hill. You can already see it, so there's the boulder right there, right next to the geysers, like this series of geysers next to each other. And this is like boulder number 3 and number 4, as you can see. And we're gonna do the same, just gonna do this. Actually, I highly recommend starting here, so just dislodge these 2. And then you can just simply go to the third one right there. This is the better spot, because there's 3 of them. As you can see right here. This is the third one. Let's stay in this board, just so it doesn't attack us. Come on, dude. Okay. Doesn't matter. So this is the third one right here. Yeah, it's very, very easy to do. Just do that, and that should be the best. Also, this is the exact location right here. So that's where you can find 3 boulders, and this is where you can find the other 2. And yeah, that's it. Just do that, and that's it. Beautiful. For this week 3 seasonal quest, essentially you have to damage an opponent within 30 seconds of leaving the water. So basically just go to any body of water. Right now I'm right around here. You can do this anywhere. I highly recommend doing it in Loot Lake, because a lot of people will be crossing Loot Lake from all the corners, so you can easily find opponents. And you simply just go in the water, And once you exit the water, you have like 30 seconds to damage the enemy. I believe you need to do 75 damage, which is very easy. So we're just gonna spawn an enemy here, and we're gonna exit the water. And from this point, we have 30 seconds to damage them and deal our 75 damage. So yeah, that's just, like the basic idea. Let's do that again, just for clarity's sake. Just spawn it, then exit, and then let's deal damage. Very easy. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this quest, it says you have to reach max shields in a temple. So basically, there are 3 temples in the game right now. This is a map of all the landmarks. There's the Tumble Down Temple right over here, right behind, like south of Sanctuary. There's Tiny Temple south of the Daily Bugle, and there's the temple north of the Daily Bugle. So this should work at any of these like POIs. Personally, I would go to the temple right here and go grab some shields. So here we are. So this is the temple that we're gonna go to right now. So as you can see, this is it right here, right next to the Daily Bugle. The tiny temple is gonna be right over here, and the other temple is gonna be right around here. So that's Tumble Down Temple all the way over there where the sanctuary is. So we're just gonna go to this one, and it's very easy to do this quest. You just need to reach max shields, which means that you need to find 2 big pots or 1 big pot and 2 minis, which is very easy, like I said. So let's see. There's a lot of chests in this POI. Ooh, I'm gonna need this for later. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Nope, we got nothing there. This is like one of the most like populated areas in my opinion, so I highly recommend that you check this out. And sadly, we're getting really unlucky with the with the chest spawns. All right, let's see. Come on. Okay, this should work. Just need more of this stuff. See another one here. Okay, we got the minis. We're so close. We just need one more shield item. That should get us to max shield. Nope, that's not what we need. Let's go inside. Oh, this will do. Okay, so with all of this, we have the exact amount of shields that we need. So that's 25 plus 25 plus 20 plus 20, and then of course this one is plus 10. And there it is. That's max shield, as you can see. So the slurp keg is going to be right in the middle of the POI, right in the middle, right here underneath, in case like you need it. And then that's the basic idea. Just reach max shields in one of these temples, and that should complete the quest. Very easy. For this week 3 seasonal quest, essentially you have to jump off of a diving board. So basically there are these like weird little diving boards in the desert area in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3. Just go right here to this like area formation, like rock formation right over here. So just go there, and if you land on top, you will find a diving board right on top of it. As you can see, there's a bunch of them like all around. If you go like looking around, you should find at least 2 more. So this is what the diving board looks like. So let me just take a screenshot of that, because I think a lot of people are going to be wondering where to find these. And you need to do this like 3 times. As you can see, as soon as you step onto it, it just pushes you up. I didn't even like jump. And the problem is this is not like accessible in like 0 build mode. Like you have no way of getting up there. So I recommend doing this in build mode, so you can just build up again, and you just try again and again and again. So like I said, you need to do this 3 times. So let's do that. Oh, I'm gonna do it at the same spot, and yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should go with the quest. It's very easy. For this week 3 seasonal quest, essentially you have to headbutt an opponent while riding a boar. So as you can see, these are the boars right here. You can find them randomly, to be honest. These ones I found right here, right behind the Daily Bugle. I just got lucky. But basically, like these wild animals, you can find them anywhere. I like generally find them in reality falls, like around reality falls. I find them like on these like hills around Tilted Towers. And I also find them like between Sleepy Sound and Logjam Lotus. This is like the general locations where I find these animals. Like I said, it's completely random, but once you find one, you just need to ride it. And to ride a boar, you just need to jump on top of their back, even as they attack you, and they are instantly like tamed. As you can see, you can just like jump off, and you can just ride them again. And then you simply need to dash or headbutt an opponent, which means that you need to use the command to my left. It says left shift charge, as you can see. So at some point, maybe that command is unbound for you. So you need to go to settings and go to animal riding, and then you just need to bind it to a key bind on your keyboard. So me, I'll bind it to left shift, and then you just need to find yourself an opponent. So let's spawn an opponent right here, and we're gonna headbutt them with the board, which is very funny. Like as far as quests go, it's very funny. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna headbutt them. Okay, let me reset this. Oh, damn, that is a really smart NPC. Oh, there it is. Headbutt again. Come on, buddy. No. My boar. So yeah, that's the basic idea. It's not easy to do. As you saw, like they can really shoot you really fast, and they can even kill your boar. So this is not like the easiest quest, to be honest. It's the most fun quest in my opinion, but it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. So maybe I highly recommend like doing it in zero build mode, because you get like the 50 extra shield, and people cannot build. So you can just do it over and over again. So as you can see, even if you lose the boar, you can just find another boar, jump on top of them, spawn an enemy, and do this to them. Come on. There it is. That's the basic idea. Let's do that, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. Good job, buddy. For this week's 3 seasonal quests, is that you have to get 3 seconds of airtime in a vehicle. Now, normally I would recommend going right here, like to Rocky Wheels or to Chunker Speedway to grab like a vehicle from there. But for this season, I recommend coming here. So just come to this gas station right here. There's always a vehicle, or like the battle bus should be right around this gas station. So what you want to do is take this vehicle right here. So actually, let me ping the location for the vehicle, just so you know where it is. So that's it right there, right next to Reality Falls. But then you're gonna like take a left, ignore Reality Falls. You're gonna take a left. You're gonna come here to this geyser, and it's gonna send you up with the car, and that should give you like the 3 seconds that you need. Let me just get on top of it. Okay, let's wait. It's kind of funny. Come on, shoot me up. There it is, and there's your 1, 2, 3 seconds in the air. And if it doesn't work, you can just do it again and again and again. It's very easy. Now, in case for some reasons this does not work, you can just go into like build mode and just just build yourself a ramp. This is like the traditional way to do it, I guess. And then just grab that vehicle and just jump off the ramp. But in my opinion, this is the easiest one to do. You don't even have to farm mats, and nobody really can shoot you. So we're just gonna jump off of it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. That's pretty awesome. We even got even more seconds in the air. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to mantle onto a ledge within 3 seconds of sliding. So basically, you mantle just by jumping next to a ledge, and you will automatically just go up. Just make sure you hold space. So as you can see right here, if I hold space, I can just go up, and you can slide by running and then holding shift and control. There it is, right there. So I'm just gonna run and then up, slide. And then after you slide, you have 3 seconds to mantle. So just gonna slide our way and hop. And from this point, we have 3 seconds to mantle on top of a ledge. It doesn't matter which ledge you use. You can do this like literally anywhere. I'm just using this spot as an example. And yeah, that's the basic idea. It's very simple to do. Just slide and then mantle, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal damage to opponents while in a vehicle. So the best way to do this is to land at a spot where there is a guaranteed vehicle. So I highly recommend going to Rocky Wheels right here, because it's a lot of vehicles, or Chunker Speedway. So we're just gonna go to Chunker Speedway just to show you how to do it. You just wanna go right here, and in the middle, as you can see, you're gonna have these upgraded cars. And you just wanna go inside, and then you use a weapon, and you just go outside and shoot. I don't know why it's not. Let me switch location. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just had to switch to the passenger seat. So this is the idea. This is what you want to do. Just find yourself an opponent and just shoot him. So let's spawn ourselves an opponent right here, and let's put them there. Go inside. Switch here. And that's the basic idea. It's as simple as that. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week 4 seasonal quest, essentially you have to destroy structures with an E11 blaster rifle, which is the new Star Wars weapon. So basically, this weapon spawns in 5 locations. So each of those locations is gonna have these little these domes thingies, and inside of them you're gonna find a Star Wars chest. And if you open it, you can find yourself the E11 blaster. And as you can see, I chose this spot because there's a lot more like underneath here. So as you can see, it's the same thing. Just go inside and you'll find like the same chest. There it is right there. And there it is right there. As you can see. So let me just ping you the location. It's going to be right over here, right north of CP Sound and Logjam Lotus, I suppose. So it's all the way on the north side of the map. There's a lot of locations that you can go to. This is just the best one, in my opinion, because you just need to destroy 15 structures with this. So you just go up, or you can just start with these. And that's the gist of it. So just find yourself structures and just destroy them with the E11 blaster rifle, and that should complete the quest. It's very easy. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to knock down 5 timber pines with the Ripsaw launcher, which is a new weapon in Fortnite. Basically, to get the Ripsaw launcher, you're gonna want to go to north of Logjam Lotus, which is this spot right here. So there's gonna be a factory, as you can see right there, and inside of it we're gonna find the Ripsaw launchers. So here we go. I'm gonna show you like the exact location where you can find them, and then we're just gonna go to these like timber pines right here. Thankfully, they are all like near each other. So let's just go through here. Man, I really love the Gara skin. It's so fun to play with. Alright, so we're just gonna take this door right here, and ta-da! As you can see right here, let me just take a screenshot of that, because that would help make the thumbnail. So I'm just gonna grab one. You can grab more, of course, if you think like 12 shots are not are not enough. And then we're just gonna go outside. Here we go. And as you can see, these are the timber pines. And we're just gonna charge this up and shoot. Okay, so one shot is enough. Nice. Really awesome. And yeah, that's the basic idea. You just need to find yourself 5 of those like trees. And I believe you can just use this like long range. Yeah. And we'll use it on this one. There we go. And that is really, really easy. And just for good measure, we're just gonna do the 5th one right here. So as you can see, it's a lot of timber pines all around. You can do this like in the same spot. There it is. And yeah, that's basically it. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to travel 500 meters in the slipstream around Rave Cave. So as you can see, this is Rave Cave right here. This is the PUI. And if you look closely, you'll find a slipstream, which is this like wind tunnel that goes all around it. And you just want to go inside of it. It doesn't say anything about going inside of it with a baller, so I assume it works just by going inside of it like as a character, as a player. If this doesn't work, of course, you can just try the baller, but logically this should work. And yeah, just, you know, you just press W and you just keep like moving around. 500 meters is not that much, unless they change it and make it 5,000 maybe, because this seems really, really easy to do. And as you can see, we're just going around Rave Cave. You can just go back if you feel like you've gone way too far from the POI. And yeah, just travel 500 meters in this slipstream, and that should complete the quest. Very easy. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to plant a reality seed at sunflower saplings or fungi farm. So in case you don't know, these are the landmarks in all of the map in this season, Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3. If you want to take a screenshot of this, feel free to do it, because this will be very, very helpful for you in the future if you're doing like quests like this. So if you zoom in right here, you'll see that fungi farm is right over here, right next to Greasy Grove. So there it is right there. And the sunflower saplings is right over here, right next to the Daily Bugle. So we're going to make our way to either of these POIs. But first, we're going to go to like reality tree around it to grab a sapling. All right, here we are. So we're inside a game, and the fungi farm is going to be right on this spot right here. So as you can see, there it is right there. But first, we're going to go and grab ourselves a reality seed. So there's a bunch of ways that you can do this. You can, for example, like harvest these like reality saplings underneath me. Or we can destroy a reality pod. So thankfully there's 2 of them here. So we're gonna do the experiment over here. I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, here we go. So this is a reality pod right underneath me. If you destroy it, you'll find the reality seeds inside of it. There we go. So as you can see, it spawns 3. You only need 1, so we're just gonna grab this one right here. Or of course, like I said, if you don't find one of those, you can just harvest these fruits from the reality saplings, and they drop like reality seeds as well, so you can grab those. The drop rate is not like 100%, so as you can see, there's one right there. Just gonna grab these weapons just in case somebody decides to be cute. So now we're just gonna make our way to this location right here that I picked earlier, right next to Greasy Grove. All right, here we are at Fungi's farm. So there it is. So this is the spot, like I said, and you just want to go and plant one of these here. So just gonna plant this one here. Come on, dude, this cool. Ah, didn't plant correctly. Dude, be cool. As you see, I'm doing something different. All right, let's plant it here. There it is. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. Very easy. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it's just you have to search for chests or ammo boxes in crashed IO airships. So basically, these are the crashed IO airships right now. There's this one right here. There's this one right here. There's another one in the middle of the map. There's one like inside the water. There should be one right around this area, I believe. I forget what it is, but basically you just need to go to 2 of these, maybe at most, because you just need to find yourself 3 chests or ammo boxes. And in each of these spots, you'll find at least 2. So as you can see, this is the chest right here. Just gonna open that, and you're just gonna like walk around the PUI until you find the other ones. Let's see, what do we have here? Nothing here. We're just gonna go to the other side. Like I said, the spawn rate is not like 100%, so sometimes you'll find 1, sometimes you'll find 2. It really depends on how lucky you get. So for now, I think here we only found 1. There, I don't see any more. So we're just gonna maybe swim your way to this spot, or you can just use the rift in this PUI and make your way to this spot, and then grab one. If you only find one here, you can just make your way to the middle of the map. You'll find the 3rd one, and yeah, that's the basic idea. Just search chests in these like destroyed IO airships from last season, and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to destroy 5 giant mushrooms with the ripsaw launcher. So this is the ripsaw launcher, as you can see. So this is the weapon. And basically there are 3 ways that you can find this weapon. The first way is you can find it randomly inside chests. It's very not that common to find, but you can find it. The second way is you can drop right here in this factory north of Logjam Lotus, and you will find inside the factory you will find a bunch of these ripsaw launchers like all around. And the third and final way is you can actually buy it from an NPC called Evie, and Evie spawns right here. So you can go here and buy the weapon from her. But your only problem is that after you get it from here or here, is that you need to make your way all the way to Reality Falls, right around this area, because this is where you will find all of these like giant mushrooms, as you can see. They're kind of all around the map, but sometimes they're not. So basically you want to come here to find them, and then once you do, just grab this, and then we're gonna just charge it and destroy these mushrooms. As you can see, so you need to destroy 8 mushrooms, which is very easy to do. Of course, if somebody doesn't interfere with your with your mushroom extinguishing. And yeah, that's the basic idea. As you can see, it's very simple to do. I guess the only problem is finding the actual weapon. Once you do, just come here, destroy the mushrooms, and that should complete the quest. It's very easy. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal DMR damage to opponents from above. So these are the DMR. So it's basically a sniper rifle that uses like assault rifle bullets. So the basic idea is just for you to go up and deal damage like from above. Oh my god, dude, the lag. Alright. There it is. So yeah, I highly recommend doing this in Team Rumble mode. It's like the best way to the best spot to do it in. Just go up, like choose a high spot, and just keep dealing damage with the DMR. I believe you need to deal 500 damage with this weapon, and that should complete the quest. That's pretty much it. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to collect floating rings near Reality Falls. So basically just make your way to Reality Falls right here, near the giant tree. And there should be a couple of rings floating around that you can just go through. So here we go. Alright. I just need the textures to load in because I'm currently like uploading a couple of videos, so come on. Alright, so these are the rings right here, as you can see. Look at this beauty, dude. Does this make for a nice thumbnail? I think it does. Come on, let's grab that. Alright, we got one. I want to go inside again. Alright, no problem. We'll go the the normal way around. Let's grab this actually. Alright, so there's another one right there. So this is why I went for build mode, because you can just build towards the rings, which makes this very, very much easier. Alright, the next ring is going to be up there. Alright, so you see it? Let me zoom onto it. So we're going to need to go up the tree. which is what we're gonna do. Because we need to climb on top of the branch. Here we are. And okay, 2 more. So there's a couple more over there. Let's go to that one. I see one here. Oh, I almost fell. Alright, let's grab some more mats. That's one more. And the last one is going to be all the way over there. And and there it is. So that's 5 out of 5. It's as simple as that. Beautiful. For this week 5 seasonal quest, essentially you have to deal damage to opponents with a charged SMG within 10 meters. So you have to be really close to opponents. So let's say, let's ping it. So actually no, I'm not going to ping the weapon. I just need to ping the distance. So right around, like this is the maximum distance that has to be between you and the opponent. So basically you just find yourself one of these charged SMGs, which is the new weapon as you can see. And then we're just going to find opponents. I highly recommend doing this in Team Rumble mode. Because that's where you can just keep spamming. There it is. Basically, if you don't know the charged SMG, you need to hold. And as you can see, it charges. And then when you release, it automatically shoots like that. Like I'm not doing anything, I just release my click and it automatically shoots. Or you can just, half do that, as you can see. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just make sure the distance between you and the opponent is around 10 meters or less than 10 meters, and that should complete the quest. For this week 5 seasonal quest, essentially you have to deploy a porta-fort and then deal damage to opponents within 30 seconds of deploying it. So basically you deploy it, you have 30 seconds at your disposal to deal as much damage as you can to opponents. So this is the porta-fort right here. It's a very old item and it has been unvaulted. You can find it literally everywhere on the map. So just open chest until you find it. Once you do, just deploy it. And then you have 30 seconds exactly to deal damage to opponents. Oh my god, I'm so bad. So yeah, I still have like a couple more seconds. There it is. So yeah, that's the basic idea. You don't need to use the porta-fort, of course. If you wanna have fun with it, you can just jump on top. Just do that. And you can just keep spamming people, especially in this POI right here, Shuffle Shrines, because a lot of people are currently doing the Indiana Jones quests. So you'll find a lot of people over here. Let me ping you the location. There it is right here. So yeah, you can just, deal damage after deploying this. Like I said, you have 30 seconds to deal damage. Once the 30 seconds are up, any other damage does not count. So make sure you do all the damage within those 30 seconds. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just do that and that should complete the quest. For this week 5 seasonal quest, essentially you have to collect a porta-fort and a ripsaw launcher in the same in a single match, so it has to be in the same like match. So to find these, it's not that easy to do, but the ripsaw launcher is very easy, but the porta-fort is kind of random. But it has a high spawn rate, so you can find it literally anywhere. So for the ripsaw launcher, there's 3 ways to find it. You can either find it inside chests, like randomly, or you can just come here to the top of Logjam Lotus, like north of it. Inside this factory, you'll find a bunch of these ripsaw launchers, so you can just grab 1 or 2, or you can just buy it from the Evie NPC. You can go right here, and you'll find Evie, the NPC, and you can buy the ripsaw launcher from her. Once you do, the other quest for you will be to find a porta-fort. Like I said, these are pretty random. I don't think there's any NPC that sells them for now. So yeah, you kind of have to be a little bit lucky, but they are really, I guess, general and available, and you can find them literally everywhere, and a lot of people are using them and spamming them just for all time's sake. So you'll probably find one, and yeah, once you do, you can just collect both of them, as you can see, and that should be the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 5 seasonal quest, essentially you have to visit Reality Falls, Tilted Towers, and the Shuffled Shrines. So basically these 3 POIs. So I'm just gonna start here for a very specific reason, is that you can actually go inside the tree. And if you go inside the tree, you can use these mushrooms, like on the branches, to literally like redeploy on top. So we're just gonna redeploy. And now we're gonna make our way to Tilted Towers. See how easy that is. So the second location is gonna be Tilted Towers, right here. There we go. And once we reach Tilted Towers, you just grab yourself a car. And then we're just gonna, drive all the way to Shuffle Shrines. This one is one of the basic quests. It's very easy to do. Once you know where the POIs are, you can just do it very automatically. So this is Tilted Towers right here, and then we're gonna go to this shrine. Here we go. All right, here we are. So this is Shuffle Shrine. Here we go. So this is the newest POI that's been added. It's Indiana Jones theme. It's absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's it. That's the basic idea. You know, just visit all of these 3 locations, and that should complete the quest. So this is location number 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. For this week 6 seasonal quest, essentially you have to destroy or pop 3 reality seed pods. So these reality seed pods are basically little like plants, little spherical plants that are purple, and you can find them basically in any of these locations right here, locations where there is a reality tree symbol on top of it, or of course you can go to reality falls right here, and you will find a reality branch, and on top of each reality branch, like for example the one underneath me, is a reality pod. So whenever you see these new like branches which are literally branching out all over the map, you can literally just pop one of the reality pods on top of it. So as you can see, there's 2 of them, 2 over there, 1 over here. So I'm gonna try not to die and just pop 3 for you guys. So this is it. This is what it looks like. Let me just take a screenshot of this because this would make for a nice thumbnail. So basically, you just destroy it, and it pops like 3 reality seeds. We're not gonna use that because we don't need that right now. We're just doing the quest, and I'm gonna show you like 2 more locations. Here we go. So as you can see, there are 2 branches here, and there are respectively 2 reality pods as well. So you can just destroy it. It's very easy to destroy, and it gives you low gravity when you destroy it, so you can just jump around and go to the next one. You gotta be really fast because a lot of people will try to kill you, especially in these like POIs. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do this. So this is where I dropped right here. Like I said, you can do it here. You can do it in Shuffle Shrines. You can do it in Logjam Lumberyard. You can do it in Reality Falls. I believe there's a reality branch right around here. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Just go looking for branches that look like this. Basically in POIs that have reality trees in them. And just pop 3 reality pods, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 6 seasonal quest, it says you have to land 5 headshots with an assault rifle, the hammer assault rifle. So this weapon, to be exact, from 40 meters or above. So basically, you just, you know, get the distance between you and the opponent. And you just need to land headshots, which is not very easy to do, as you can see. Whoa, this guy has has got the aim, dude. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Make sure that like the distance between you is 40 meters and you're above the enemy. And you need to land yourself a headshot. Come on, dude. No, don't kill me, please. Ah, he got me. So yeah, that's the basic idea. It's not easy to do. Like I said, you know, just need to get 5 headshots. You can do this in Team Rumble mode. I think that's much better. You can just hide on top of a tree and keep spamming people until you land 5 headshots. And that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 6 seasonal quest, it says you have to buy an exotic weapon from a character. So basically you just want to go to this NPC right here. The NPC is called Sunbird, and you can find her right on this temple behind the Daily Bugle. And you're just gonna buy the exotic Shadow Tracker. I believe that's the name of the weapon. I don't know why people are landing here. This is so weird. So yeah, this is the NPC right here. There she is. We're just gonna buy the Shadow Tracker instantly. Hopefully this guy is friendly. There we go, and we're gonna buy this. And there it is. So this is the weapon. Let me just go here and pop it for you guys. Yeah, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Alright, here we go. So this is it. This is the weapon. You know, just buy an exotic weapon from a character, and that should complete the quest. Just in case this does not work, you can also go right here to the Jonases, and you can... One second. You can go to the Jonases right here, and you will find one of the Jonesy NPCs, and you can just buy the exotic dub shotgun from them. Just in case you don't find Sunbird, because you don't know, maybe you're doing this quest in the future and Sunbird like has been moved from her location. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just buy an exotic weapon and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week's 6 seasonal quest, it says you have to use a baller, a zipline, and a geyser in a single match. So the best way to do this is to go first into Rave Cave. We're not gonna enter, we're just gonna go on top of it. Because there's ballers like inside of this like head thingy on top of the mountain. So we're just gonna ride those really fast. Hopefully they spawn here. Here we go. Just gonna enter. There's the ballers as you can see right there. So this counts as using a baller. Then we're just gonna exit. We're gonna go up. We're gonna use this. We're gonna bounce and we're gonna go to Reality Falls. We're gonna go to this location right here. We're gonna wanna go right over here, because there you're gonna find geysers and a zipline in the same location. So as you can see, we can do this like in under a minute. It's very, very easy. Here we go. Just gonna go through the trees, and these are the geysers, as you can see. And there's the zipline on top. So just gonna use one of these geysers. There we go. That's a geyser used. And then we're gonna use the zipline on top. And oh, here we go. And there it is. It's as simple as that. This is like the best way to do it in my opinion, and the easiest one. Like you can do this in under a minute, and that's all 3 of them. And yeah, that's it. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week 6 seasonal quest, it's a pretty fun one. It says that you have to use a grapple glove to catch a zipline while airborne. So basically, we first need a grapple glove. We're gonna grab the one right here. There's, I believe, 10 locations for the grapple glove spawn locations. If that one is not there, you can just go right here to this spot right here in Greasy Grove. Let me see. There's another one right here. Just in case, you know, you don't find it or somebody already took it. Because a lot of people are going to be doing the same quest. So this is what you're going to be looking for, the grapple stops. You'll find 3 grapple gloves in each of these. And of course, you'll find a random weapon. This is to protect yourself. So we're just going to grab a grapple glove right here. So this is it. And we're going to go to a zipline. Actually, let me grab that correctly. Okay, so I chose this location because there's a zipline right next to us right here. And basically, you need to grab the zipline while airborne. So you need to be in the air. And then we're just going to grab the zipline. All right, here we go. And there we go. And grab it. So it's as simple as that. You just need to do that. Like I said, just use the trees, you know, to jump around. So let me just wait for the cooldown. I don't think you can just zip to it, right? Let me try it just in case. See? Yeah, it does not work. So we're just gonna use the tree, like I said, and you're just gonna let yourself float in the air and just ADS in the air, and then grab the zipline. It's very simple to do. It's a very easy trick. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week's 6 seasonal quest, it says you have to pick a mythic or legendary fruit from the reality saplings. So if you don't know what reality saplings, it's basically these little like trees right here. And you can find them literally everywhere on the map. There's like every game you drop, there will be 100 of these all around the map because 100 players play, and each player will have their own reality sapling planted. Now the way to do this is very simple. All you have to do is just come and grab one of these reality seeds, which you can actually find inside reality pods, which spawn on top of these like branches right here. I just destroyed like 3 of them for the previous quest. Basically, you just plant yours. So you can just plant yours here, for example. As you can see, there it is. So location mark, sapling planted. So this will take 1 game to plant, like logically. And you literally jump into another game. Like you exit this game, you jump into the next game, and you will find your reality sapling right here, as you can see right there. And you're just gonna have to keep coming over and over and over and picking it over and over and over again until it spawns a legendary fruit, and you can just pick it. Or, of course, the other way, this is like way number 1, or this is like solution number 1. Solution number 2 is basically to go around these PUIs right here, the ones that have reality trees on top of them. Shuffle Shrines, this one right here. Logjam Lotus, also Sleepy Shrubs right here. This is going to become a reality PUI. Or you can go to Reality Falls as well, and you will find a lot of these like little like reality saplings, and you can just farm them because one of them will have a legendary / mythic fruit. Now it's not very easy to find, so you're gonna have to go around and like pick these. So for example, this one right here. Oh, one more thing. If you find an epic one like this, and you find weeds underneath it, so it's gonna be literally like three pieces of wheat. You can just pick the weeds, and once you pick pick the weeds, it will literally upgrade the quality of the fruit. So if it's an epic fruit, it will become a legendary fruit. If it's a legendary fruit, it will become a mythic fruit. So that's a secret trick that you can do also, like to upgrade the quality of the fruit. But yeah, that's the basic idea. This is what you need to do. There's no real secret to it. You just need to keep looking for these for these reality saplings. Like I said, they're literally everywhere on the map. Everybody's planting their own like sapling, and you know, you just gotta be a little bit lucky. Or of course, you can just keep farming your own sapling if you don't want to look around. And you can just keep spamming games like over and over and over again until this little tree like grows up, and hopefully it will give you a legendary fruit. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week's 6 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal damage to opponents with rare or better assault rifles. So basically, you need assault rifles that are either rare, epic, legendary, or mythic. So for example, these assault rifles right here will work. So as you can see, I got 2. You can use the combat assault rifle, you can use the hammer assault rifle. Basically, if you use something like this, it will not work. It will not count if you deal damage with a common one. So basically, we're just gonna spawn ourselves an opponent. We're just gonna grab this, and we're gonna deal damage to them. There we go. Oh, actually, I used the wrong weapon. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, this is the weapon. So yeah, this is the weapon that you'll be using, or this one, of course. And yeah, that's the basic idea. I believe you need to deal 1,000 damage. So the best way to do this, in my opinion, is to do it in Team Rumble mode. Yo, this thing shreds. So I highly recommend going to Team Rumble mode. Just grab an assault rifle and just go to any upgrade bench and upgrade it. You can go to the upgrade bench right here in Sleepy Sound. You can go to the upgrade bench in Crony Crossroads in this gas station. There's a lot of them all around the main POIs. There's a lot of them inside the gas stations. So yeah, just grab an assault rifle, upgrade it to rare, epic, mythic, or legendary, and just deal 1,000 damage to opponents, and that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 7 seasonal quest, it's a pretty special quest. It's just you have to keep the first weapon you collect up until there's only 20 players left. So whenever you land, so let's pretend we just landed like at Sleepy Sound right here. The first weapon that you collect, like for example, I'll take the heavy sniper. This needs to stay with you all the way until there's only 20 players left. You can even like not even use it. You can just have it as an extra weapon, and you can use other weapons. Like it doesn't really matter. You can just use these. As long as you don't throw away the mythic, I really cannot resist the urge to to kill the golden crow. So as long as you keep the mythic sniper, for example, that's the first weapon I got. As long as you keep it until there's only 20 players left, that should work. Also, don't do this in squad modes because it specifically says that it needs to be 20 players left. Not 20 squads, because 20 squads is literally 24 people, like 20 times 4 people, so that does not work. So you have to do this in solo mode. It's very easy to reach top 20. If you want my advice, you can just do this. Just go here and hide, and then use the rift. And then after you use the rift, jump into the slipstream. This is the slipstream right here. The slipstream will take you all the way to Rave Cave. You can keep walking around the rails using the baller to waste time. And then you can use the what do you call it? Launchpad. Yeah, it's been a while. So you use the launchpad at the top of the mountain to take you all the way to Reality Falls, and then you jump on top of the giant tree, and that will give you a boost up in the air. And then you will just keep going, like you'll always stay mobile until there's only 20 players left. That's the best hiding option in my opinion. This is what I do when I'm trying to record like some long videos or stuff like that. I just take that path, and nobody really can shoot you because you're always on the move, and nobody really can like fixate on you. So yeah, I highly recommend doing that. You'll get like top 20 really easy, and make sure you do not throw away the first weapon you collect. Okay, you can even like collect your AR and just stay with that AR until there's only 20 people left. And yeah, that's it. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 seasonal quest, since you have to deal damage to airborne opponents, you just need to deal damage to them once. Like you need to hit them once. So the best idea, or the best spot to do this, is in Team Rumble mode, because a lot of people are gonna be like spawning from the sky. Like just wait a little bit, and somebody's gonna spawn from the sky, and all you have to do is just hit them once. Oh, there we go. Ah, that guy is friendly. I see somebody there over there. So there we go. All right. So that one dropped all the way down. Come on, dude. You know you want to drop. We can just drop them down and then shoot them. I don't really need to wait. This is the worst weapon to do this. There we go. Finally, dude. So yeah, that's the basic idea. You just need to deal damage to them while airborne, and that should be the quest. There we go. And yeah, that's it. Let's do that, and that should be the quest. Very easy. For this week 7 seasonal quest, it's that you have to destroy objects or structures with a baller. So this is a baller right here. You can just go inside of it. You will find most ballers in the Rave Cave location. You can find it on top of the mountain. You can find it inside of the mountain. You can even find it at this little spot right here. There's 2 of them here. So you can just grab like any baller from any of those locations, and then you simply need to destroy objects. I highly recommend destroying smaller objects, because when you bump into something, you deal a little bit of damage to them. Of course, you can just boost into them and destroy them, as you can see right there. And yeah, that's the basic idea. You need to destroy 20 structures. So it doesn't really have to be built, in my honest opinion. So you just have to destroy them like this. Just gonna boost into it. This will take a while, by the way, and you need to destroy 20, which is ridiculous. I thought this was wood, but I guess it's metallic because it's taken a while. There it is, right there. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just destroy 20 structures with the baller. I highly recommend boosting into the structures to destroy them, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 seasonal quest, is that you have to throw 3 consumable pickups from like a single match. So basically, I highly recommend going to City Sound right here. Just go to this location right here. There will be a truck that you can find a bunch of consumable inside of it, and of course to the left of it right here, and you can find more consumables inside that gas station right there. So these are the consumables right here. We're just gonna open the boxes, and I'm gonna grab 3 of these. Come on, really, you're not gonna pick that up? Let me destroy this. There we go. So these are the consumables right here. As you can see, there's a bunch of them, and all you have to do is just hold right click and then click left click, and it will throw them. So you need to do this in a single match. So you need to throw 3 of these in a single match for it to count. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just throw them, and that should complete the quest. For this week's 7 seasonal quest, is that you have to perform an aerial 360 spin while dismounting a wolf or a boar. So this is a boar right here. You can find them literally everywhere, like roaming around the map. This one I found right here. So I usually find most of the animals like right around this area. Just I find them like by accident. Once you find one, you can mount it by jumping on top of it. So if I jump on top of the board, there we go. Now we are friends. I can just exit it and mount again whenever I want. So the basic idea is for you to jump in the air and then 360 spin. So we're gonna jump, dismount, and do this. So it's not really the easiest thing to do. You can give it a couple of tries. So you can just I highly recommend like jumping on top of a hill and then 360 like that, and that should complete the quest. It's very simple to do. It's very fun to do. I highly recommend doing it in these like little hills right here, so you can just keep trying it over and over again. It doesn't really work that well when you're on flat ground. For example, if I do this, I dismount and I do that, it doesn't really work. See? So I highly recommend doing it from a hill like that one right there. I'm just gonna go up here. I'm gonna jump. Hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna dismount, and I'm gonna 360. And there it is. Well, I lost some HP, but that's way more than 360. So yeah, it's very simple to do. I highly recommend doing this way. Just do it, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 quest, is that you have to stop the music at Rave Cave. So basically, this is Rave Cave right here. This is the location. Just go to this location right here and go inside the cave itself. So if you go right here, there's a lot of like entrances to the cave, so you can just use any of those entrances. And once you're inside, you'll find a lot of music items. I guess you could call them that. All right, here we go. So if I go to the center of it, you'll find music playing all over. There it is, right there. So the idea is for you to destroy 3 music items. So basically these loudspeakers right here, we're just gonna destroy them, and it should like stop the music. If it doesn't stop it, just keep looking for boom boxes like this, just destroy them, and it should stop the music in Rave Cave. We need to destroy 3 of these. Let's destroy this one. Damn, this has a lot of HP. There we go. And then this is the last one right here. There it is. You heard that? So the loudspeaker went. So yeah, that's the basic idea. If it doesn't stop here, you can just keep following the music, and you'll find another like boom box that you can just destroy. And yeah, just destroy 3 of those, and that should complete the quest. For this week's 7 seasonal quest, is that you have to crack opponent's shield 3 times. So to crack an opponent's shield, basically you need to fight an opponent that has shields on them, and you need to destroy all of their shields. So let's pretend this is the opponent right here, and all you have to do is just wipe them, like make them go to white health, and that should count as getting them like getting rid of their shields. So let's do that again. So I highly recommend doing this in solo mode or squad mode. It's up to you, because it will not work in Team Rumble mode. Team Rumble mode, everybody spawns with 100 HP, so nobody's gonna have shields on them. But you need to fight somebody who has shields on them. So the best course of action is to fight them when they are in solos or trios or duos or squad. But I highly recommend solos. You can just camp somewhere and just keep watching people rotating. And when you see somebody, you just crack their shields as fast as you can. And yeah, you just need to do this 3 times, and that should complete the quest. For this week 8 seasonal quest, it says you have to destroy 5 structures with a ripsaw launcher in one shot. So the basic idea is for you to grab the ripsaw launcher and just shoot through 5 structures, and you have to destroy it in one like blade. It should be like one blade. So like ripsaw launchers are very common to find, but of course if you want to just find it and finish the quest like very fast, just come to this warehouse right here, right behind Logjam Lotus or Logjam Lumberyard, whatever it's called right now, and you just go inside. And you will find a bunch of the Logjam ripsaw launchers. I forgot the name. So as you can see, there it is right here. Let me just take a screenshot of this because I don't know. I might use this as a thumbnail. And maybe you want to do this in Somebody's here, I think. I need to bounce. Then I'm gonna keep explaining. Alright. So, I did this, like, I'm doing it in normal mode, like build mode. So just can farm myself 5 builds, which is very easy. Just destroy 1 tree. And then I'm just gonna set them up like in one row. Just 1 more. And 1 more. 1 here. 1 here. I think I need 1 more. Let's take them. There we go. And 1 more here. So yeah, this is it right here. Just go on the other side. Let me actually make this a double one because I want this to count as best as I can. Here we go. Alright, there we go. So we have our 5 structures in a row. And we're just gonna throw 1 blade into it. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There it is. Beautiful. Hey, be cool. Shoot, shoot. It's a bot, I think. There it is. So yeah, like I said, you can do this on normal structures just like I did. Or of course you can do it on the like actual like builds like in the game. So if I shoot this through this wall, I think there's a bunch of walls here on this side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, the 5th one did not get destroyed. So yeah, that's the problem with doing it like inside of like a house. So you gotta get a little bit lucky or find a house with multiple layers inside of it, or you can do just like I did, just make your own layers with wood. Make sure you use wood, not brick or metal, because those take longer to destroy. So make sure you use wood, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just destroy 5 structures, and that should complete the quest. It's very easy. For this week 8 seasonal quest, it's just you have to make an opponent dance with a boogie bomb. So you just need to find yourself 1 of these, or 3 of these actually, because you need to make 3 opponents dance. And basically you just find yourself an opponent. I just saw somebody gliding away here, so I'm just gonna go and make him dance, just to show you how it works. So I'm just gonna make him dance. Just gonna throw the boogie bomb into the bush. And there it is. As simple as that. Oh, he has the mythic. So let's make him dance again. Yeah, that's the basic idea. Damn, I got their body. So yeah, just do that 3 times, like to 3 different opponents, and that should be the quest. Very easy. For this week 8 seasonal quest, essentially you have to throw a fish into the water. Now the very easiest way to do this is to go right here to this gas station in Sleepy Sound, and you don't even have to fish. You're just gonna open the freezer in the gas station. There's always a freezer here. So if I go underneath this thing, I'll find the freezer. I'm gonna open it. It usually gives fish. Oh, gave ice cream. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the fish, and we're just gonna take the fish and throw it in the water. Like literally that took what, 3 seconds to do. And of course if you don't get fish, you can just come here and find yourself like a fish in the water. Just fish one out. So just gonna fish here. Yep, there we go. We got the fish, and then we're just gonna throw this one as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just do that, and that should be the quest. For this week 8 seasonal quests, essentially you have to deal damage to opponents with a weapon that you fished from the water. So basically just go to any fishing location. I highly recommend the Synapse Station location, this location right here, the beach area, Loot Lake, and of course this beautiful location right here. You can just, keep fishing around until you get yourself a weapon. This is the weapon that we got. I'm not really gonna spend time fishing for the weapon. I'm already gonna do the quest tomorrow. So yeah, let's pretend that this is the weapon. Once you get it, you just keep the weapon. Don't use anything else. You don't need to deal 15 damage or 100 damage or 1000 damage. You just need to touch the opponent once with the weapon, meaning that you need to damage them once with it, and that should complete the quest. It's very easy to do. Just deal 1 damage to them, and that's it. For this week 8 seasonal quest, it's a pretty fun quest. Essentially you have to deal explosive damage while looking away. So because cool guys don't look at explosions, you're basically gonna find yourself a grenade or a bunch of grenades, and then we're just gonna throw them at anything. So just throw them at this structure right here, and then we're just gonna look away. I know it doesn't look cool like this, but in replay mode it would look very, very cool. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just explode, throw some grenades of something and just look away until they explode, and that should be the quest. It's very easy. For this week 8 seasonal quest, it's a very unique quest that I've never really heard of before. But basically, it says that you have to find the coolest player in the map, which is very easy to do. All you have to do is just find yourself a mirror and just stand in front of it, because the coolest player is you. And that's what they're trying to say. So the current mirror that I'm in front of is right over here, right in this location in Condo Canyon. You can just go to any toilet in any of the like main POIs, such as Coney Crossroads, Tilted Towers, Sleepy Sound. Like, go into any house, go to the toilet, and you should find a mirror that you can stand in front of. And yeah, just look at yourself in the mirror, and that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 8 seasonal quest, it says you have to damage an opponent within 5 seconds of honking. Basically, you just need to get into a car and go to an opponent. So let's say this guy is an opponent right here, the NPC. You just get to them, you honk, and then you have 5 seconds to jump out of the car and they'll deal damage to them. So that's 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and then you deal damage. You can do that again. You can just honk, exit, and then deal damage to them. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. It's very easy. For this week 9 seasonal quest, it says you have to gain shields while emoting. So you can do this with a couple of ways. The first way is to use the new like shield mushrooms that you can find, and you can just bounce on. Basically, you need to be gaining shields and emoting at the same time. So anything that gives you shields over time should work. So as you can see, there's these mushrooms right here right underneath me. Of course, you can do this with coconuts, I guess, and normal mushrooms, like any consumable that gives you shield over time. And while you're getting shields, we're just gonna emote. So let's try it on this one. This is the exact location, just in case you don't know where it is. You can just come here. There's a lot of those mushrooms around Reality Falls. So here we are. So this is a mushroom. We're just gonna bounce on it. That will give us shield over time. And then we're just gonna emote. Let's do this. Oh, actually, I already gained the shield. Okay, let me try that again on this mushroom right here. And emote. There we go. All right, that's much better. So yeah, that's the basic idea. It's like very simple. Just come to these mushrooms, jump on top of them, and do an emote as fast as you can. And that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 9 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal damage to opponents while riding a wolf or a boar. So you can just find one of these wildlife animals right here, either a boar or a wolf. You just jump on top of them, and you will be able to ride them. You can find them literally everywhere. Just, you know, just roam around, you'll find them. I can already hear somebody here. Dude, come back. Stop running away. He's there. I see him. Ooh. There it is. So as you can see, that's 137 damage. You know, just need to do this over time. So you just need to keep finding animals and dealing damage. You can also just hide on top of an animal, just keep sniping people from a bush or something. Once you deal 500 damage in total, you will complete the quest. It's very easy. For this week 9 seasonal quest, it says you have to collect seeds from reality seed pods before they stop bouncing. So you need to collect 3 of them before they stop bouncing. And the basic idea is just for you to go wherever there are seed pods. So it's basically these little like purple balls or purple shaped plants, I guess. So there they are right there underneath me. You can find them in any of these like POIs that have like the reality tree in it. Right now I'm in Reality Falls. So basically you just come here, and when you pop this little like plant, it will pop 3 of the reality seeds, and basically you need to catch them before they stop bouncing. So we're just gonna destroy this one, and we need to catch this one before it stops. There we go, and come on. There we go, so that's 1. This one bounced once, and that's 2. And the other one shouldn't count, I think, because it's still bouncing. Let's see. Ah, it counted. Okay, pretty cool. So as you can see, I just did it in like in 30 seconds. It's very easy to do. In case one of them doesn't work, you can just keep going to these like routes, and you will find them. There's one over there right here. There's one right here. And like I said, just go around these POIs, and you will find these reality balls. Just pop them and collect the reality seed before it stops bouncing, and that should complete the quest. For this week 9 seasonal quest, it says you have to plant or summon a reality sapling 30 or more meters away from yourself. So that's pretty easy to do. You just need to find one of these like reality seeds. You can find them literally everywhere, like inside the reality pods, which are the purple like plants. And of course you can find them inside of these like POIs that are reality based, I guess. You can find a lot of them. So basically you just grab one. Okay, here we are at the top of the tree. So this should work. Let me ping that. Let's see, how far is that? That's 52, that's 48. Okay, let's throw it. Hope for the best. Yep, there it is. As simple as that. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just, you know, get yourself some high ground and throw it. You can also just build a ramp, like when you're playing build mode, and just throw it like from 30 meters high, and that should complete the quest. For this week 9 seasonal quest, since you have to open chests at Tilted Towers in a single match, so you just need to go to Tilted Towers right here, which is this location in the middle of the map. Everybody knows Tilted Towers, and it's a very, very contested POI. So don't think this is going to be easy, because it will not. You just need to find 3 chests. So just going to go to, I suppose, right here, and then we'll just make our way over there. So this one has 3 chests. Oh, 4 of them. Damn. Okay, so we're just going to open these right here. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Yo, I don't know if this spot always has 3 chests, but basically just come here, I guess, and you'll find them. Where's my location? Right here, at this football field. And of course, it's just, if you don't find like 3 chests here, you can just roam around until you find 3. Just open 3 of them, and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 9 seasonal quest, it says you have to bounce on 3 separate crash pads without landing. So basically, you just need to find these crash pads right here. They're very, very common. You can just find them literally everywhere. I just found it like on this floor and this location right here. You can just open chests and find them. And basically, just, you know, we want to bounce on top of them without landing on top of all 3 of them. So we'll do this. We'll do that. Oh, okay. I think okay. I can fix that. So we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna shoot the top one. So we'll do 1. We'll do 2. Come on, come on. Nope. All right. This is gonna take a while. All right, let's go again. And ha. And ha. And then we're gonna shoot this one and bounce on the 3rd one. Yeah. It's as simple as that. Yeah, that's the basic idea. You know, you can do exactly like I did it, like that, or you can just, you know, put the 3rd one over there and just bounce on top of it. Just bounce on top of all 3 of them without landing, and that should complete the quest. It's very simple. For this week 9 seasonal quest, it says you have to fully charge a charged SMG, which is this weapon right here. So basically, you just need to find this. It's very common. You can just find literally in any chest. And basically, you just need, like with this weapon, you just need to hold, and it will charge. Just hold left click, and then when you release, it will deal insane amounts of damage. So yeah, that's the basic idea. No, oh, I found somebody. I just need to damage them. Oh my god, he got me. Well, that's the basic idea. You know, you just need to hold it for max charge, and then you just damage an opponent with it. Just 1 bullet will be enough. Just do that, and that should be the quest.